Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Idle Colony. And in this game, did you see the sea just drop down next to our wok, which is just out in the open? So basically in this game, you need to add fruit to your wok, and when they combine, they will go into a higher tier fruit and give you some cash. Now we got this little seedling. As we hover over that with our mouse, we water it. Yes, it's a clicker game without actually clicking. So once that bar fills up, we've now got a tree. There's also moles down there. They will nick your fruit, so you need to boost them on the head. That gave us 100 quid, not bad. But then as we hover over this, you'll see the fruit comes out of our basket. There's now 2 in our wok. They're tier 1 fruit. They will merge into a tier 2 fruit. And you'll notice when they did that, we gained a little bit of cash, and we can spend that cash on upgrades. Oh boy. So for now, I'm just going to add a load of fruit. So we're just going to hover over this. You can see all the tier 1s going in. There's a finite amount. There's 100 fruits in each tree. So you can see that number up there going down. But look at all the combinations we're doing. In the top right as well, that's the number of different tier fruits we have. So obviously when you combine 2 tier 1s, you get a tier 2. When you combine 2 tier 2s, you get a tier 3. When you combine 2 tier 3s, you get a tier 4. And that's what we have at the moment. Oh, we've actually got 2 tier 4s. So we could get a tier 5. Oh, I'm one step ahead. We start off with tier 0 fruits. That is actually a tier 4, the raspberry. But yeah, we've now got 157 quid. I think actually before I do anything, I'm actually going to water these. Yeah, look, this tree here, it's a tier 2 tree, or tier 1, I guess. I'm a tier ahead. So as these go in, every time they combine, we're getting 2 quid. So now we're up to 200 quid. I'm probably going to water all these while I'm here. It's probably best to get all the trees done. You will notice that there is rain, which does auto water trees, which is quite useful. Yeah, hang on, let me just whack that mole. Yeah, right, we've now got loads and loads of trees ready to go. All of our fruits pretty much combined. We got cherries. But you might be thinking, well, this isn't very automated. How do you automate it, Matt? Well, we buy houses. So if we click to buy a house, hang on, let me just whack that mole. There's then this little guy. He will follow my mouse. Alternatively, I can draw a path like that, and he will follow the path to the tree. And basically, as he jumps on the tree, you'll see he auto harvests. So he'll go on there, he'll grab the fruit out, hop down. So now we've automated getting some cash. However, there is only him working on his own. So his little eyes. So I should probably invest in more houses. Now, this is probably my favorite feature of the game. Hang on, let me just whack that mole. This is probably my favorite feature of the game. Saving up loads of money and then spending it all on houses at once. Because as we do... Oh, boy! So now we've got a very tall house. You'll see these guys, they all follow the track. And you'll also notice there, can you see that brown thing on the floor that I just picked up? That is colonist poo. And we can use that to fertilize as we're watering, which basically just means they water way quicker. So the more colonists we have, the more poo will be on the ground. The faster we can add trees to our forest. And oh, this one at the back, it's tier 2 fruit straight away. So if I just keep my mouse hovering over there, look at all the raspberries going in. So yeah, they're getting us loads of cash as they combine. And obviously they're adding higher tier fruits again. Lovely jobby. Oh, and look at all the poo on the floor. Let's pick that up so that we can water this one. Is this going to give us the higher tier? Oh no, that's the lower tier, isn't it? The green. If you look on the right, the green is below the clear raspberries. Yeah, this raspberry one, that is the most important. Oh, we've just reached tier 8. Anyway, you'll notice now that tree has completely disappeared. So these guys all jump to the next nearest tree. And the other thing as well, my path from down here has gone. So I'm going to have to redraw a new one. So I'll do that as efficiently as possible so that they'll walk up there. And maybe I'll take them over that way. Then they can just work upwards. All right, so for now, let's add a few more little people. So I was going to say they then followed my very efficient path. Apparently it's not very efficient. This guy... That guy just got very lost. He has finally made it to the tree now, so that's good. Annoyingly, they do then follow the path back again until they get to the wok. So I guess when we do our paths, we need to make sure we go via a wok. But yeah, there's poo everywhere, which is good. It means I can water these and they'll grow real quick. I probably need to hover over some of the higher tier ones just to start adding them myself. By the way, the wok has gone absolutely crazy. Look at that. There's all sorts of fruit in there. And we're up to 900 quid. So I should probably look at some of these other upgrades. You can set them into different categories as well if all is a bit too overwhelming. But I think gathering, yeah, we can make our people carry more fruit at once. And it doubles every single time. So rather than carrying one fruit, hang on, boosh, they can now carry two. So see, as these guys come over, they should throw two fruits now. So that's sort of really increased our profitability. And I'm just collecting a load of poo now. I'm sort of waiting for a higher tier tree to fall, because basically you can put the, if I were to click in there, I've just made that a higher tier. I can make it a higher tier again. So now this is going to be one of those trees. So yeah, it looks like I need about 30 poos if I want to upgrade a tree to like a higher tier. So I'm just going to save up loads of poo, and then we'll try and get like, what's above the white raspberry? Oh yeah, it's the purple raspberry. So we'll try and do that. So I just got to collect poos, which probably means I need more colonists. Now what I can do, I can buy a level 2 house. So basically if I plop one of those down, they've got 10 of these little people in, so I can bring them over to the path, and they should all follow that over to there. So that is good. And if I level up the level 2 house for 400 quid, that adds another 10 colonists. So yeah, this is actually really good. This is going to get me a lot of poo. Let me zoom out. I need to do like another path. So I'm going to say path up there along there. We'll then do the efficient thing down there, and then we'll go via the walk to like, I don't know, trees like in the middle somewhere like that. Right, and then going to increase carrying capacity, and then add another level 2 house. And I mean, to be honest, maybe another level 2 house. So see, all these guys, they're going to come out here, head along the path. They're cutting off the shaft. Why aren't they going down the shaft? Anyway, we've got loads of poo over here, so we can pick up all this poo. And then if we add poo to this tree, oh look, we need 180 poo to get it to a pink raspberry. Okay, that's quite a way off. Still, that is a clear raspberry. We can then make these ones a higher tier. I need 30 poos in order to get it to the next tier, which I think is the raspberry tier. Probably worth doing, actually. It is quite a lot of poo. I thought that they might poo more than that. Let's have a look. Is there anything? Yes, yield per poop. So if I do that, they should poo twice rather than just once. So they're now 2 poo a day sort of creatures, which means I can make that into the next tier, which is the green thing, not the raspberry. So yeah, I think fertilizer just increases the tier, like from what the base tree is, if that makes sense. So what I probably want to look at, can I increase anything that does, yeah, the fruit tier? If I increase that, that's the average fruit tier. So if I pump a load of money into that, then there's more chance of like higher tier trees spawning. And then because we got so much poo, we should be able to upgrade them to higher tiers again, if that makes sense. Oh, by the way, you can prestige in this game, and when you do that, you get to spend those technology points that I gained just a second ago. They sort of give you like new upgrades and things you can upgrade. The first one I did was actually the ability to draw this path. Like, this wasn't like standard in the game. That was one of the prestige things. Anyway, oh look, there's a tree here. If we pump some stuff into there, 30, and we've got the pink raspberries. So that's what I mean by the higher tier trees. They start as like a greenie. We can get them up to a purple very easily. I'm actually going to increase the tree spawn. So it's quite pricey, but I think more trees spawning is a good thing. Can I get to 180 poo? Probably unlikely, unless, can I make them poo a bit more? They now poo 3, 4 times, 5, 6 times a year. Okay, that's a lot more poo. Whether I can quickly get to 180 poo, I'm not sure. Probably not. I think, yeah, this thing's grown. But look, now we got pink raspberries. And oh man, look at the yield of the tree. 280 fruit in there. So if I just hover over there, you can see they are flying in. Look at our wok. You can see on the right just how many different sorts of fruit we have. Look at the highest tier. It looks like a butt. It's above the golden strawberry. All right, anyway, I'm just going to upgrade all of these to the clear raspberries, or the white ones. So yeah, they're a way higher tier. That's good. That's good. Right, I can also increase mole money from 100 per hit to 500 per hit, and to 800 to 1200. Oh yeah, 2 grand. Oh yeah, killing moles is going to be profitable now. Look, there's a mole. 1300 quid. All right, I should probably increase carrying as well. They can carry way more now. They can now carry 6 bits of fruit. That should really speed things up. Oh, and down here, look at that. We have a purple raspberry. That's like the first level of the tree. So if I just pump fruit into there, we get cherries straight away. Yeah, let's water that. 280 cherries in there as well. I'm just going to stay here so the cherries are like hovering over. You can see they're going in. They get us the golden cherry. And when the golden cherries merge, I think they get us, yeah, do you see like the blue ones popping out? Man, there's a lot of fruit going in here right now. Yeah, let me just upgrade these. I don't want low quality fruits getting in here. Only the highest quality for my wok. Right, there's another seed falling. What is it? Oh, it's a blue. It's not the best. I got 26 grand now. I should probably start spending some of this. Or do I look at the prestiging? Like, I can sacrifice everything we've earned. Oh no, look here. I think if I stay above 30,000 income a second. Or a minute, I guess. I think that's how I earn my other prestige point. So yeah, that I've just got to stay there until that levels up. Can you see like the bar filling up? Add more fruit, add more fruit. Oh no, the bar's going back down. We got to get the income back up. Right, there you go. Income's back up. Income's back up. That bar is nearly full. I think when it is full, we get the next prestige point. Yeah. So we got a new technology point. So I'm going to prestige just so we can see what happens. The next prestige point is quite a way off. 300 grand a minute. So let's prestige and then we can see exactly what we can spend them on. Oh no, look, all the things jump in. Right, so this is the technology points. You can see we've unlocked one at the bottom. This is the paths one, so I can make the paths. At the bottom, we got 3 remaining. You can uncheck these at any point, so I have 4 in total, but I'll leave the path one in. If I want to get to like these higher tier ones up the top, I need to do this one to get to that tier. So this one unlocks loads of good stuff like auto moles, house level 3, also the yield and stuff, and we start with $1,000. To unlock it, I need to spend 3 tech points. So let's do that. Which of these do we want? Auto poop unlocks the upgrade that allows poop to automatically fertilize plants. Yeah, that sounds good. And then click. You can now click on trees to increase your gathering rate. Okay, that sounds good. We've now unlocked this. And yeah, I think if I were to uncheck that, I can't then spend the points up there. So I need at least 3 unlocked there before I can use any of these. And again, I need to get 3 upgrades to get to the next area. But what do we want here? So manual gathering, increase the rate of that. Better houses. Ooh, way better houses. Level 1 houses spawn 2 colonists. That's quite good. It also unlocks level 4 and 5 houses. Ooh, we might have to do that. But then there's also poop stacks. Poop stacks never decay. Ooh, I might have to go for a poop stack. I can also give hit points to moles so I can hit them multiple times. Oh, I don't know what to do. Houses? Let's go houses. Let's get as many colonists as possible. Right, so we're starting back at the beginning. So let's just quickly water this. You can see on the left, everything in red, that's like what we've unlocked. So we've got 3 extra levels of houses. The top one costs 5 billion to unlock. Down here, we've got auto poop. That's 5,000. And then mole spawning and auto mole, 500 grand. Yeah, pricey. Anyway, let's whack a mole. Boosh. Hover over this to get some money. Actually, we've already got $1,000, haven't we? So let's buy a few houses. I should probably get my path in. Water the tree behind. I might increase carrying capacity straight off. It costs 100 quid. Should I do base yield so there's more fruit on the trees? Yeah, I've just increased it a little bit. And then aside from that, I guess just a bigger house. So we got more people helping out. Right, so if I hover over this, you can see when I click, there's a green bar. Oh, if I click really fast, look how fast the fruit's coming out. Oh man, okay, so clicking's quite good. If I can get 5 poos as well, I can upgrade that to a higher tier. Now, we've actually reached fruit level 5 already. You can see there's a golden raspberry in there. So this one's upgraded. I'm gonna click on here, get a load of greens in. We are getting money fast. This clicking thing is actually really good. I think, can I upgrade the clicker thing? No, maybe not. I think maybe the clicker thing is an upgrade once you get like the tier point things. Right, anyway, let's just get all these trees all planted and watered just so that our guys have something to go harvest in a second. I'm actually gonna try and get my tree like spawn rate up like ASAP. So tree spawn, oh, it doesn't increase by very much for 500 quid as well. Right, maybe I'm better off doing like fruit tier. So more chance of better fruit. We'll do a base yield as well. So number of fruits on trees is like way higher. That means I can get some more colonists like way earlier. So if I spend the rest of my money on houses level 1 and 2, there's a load of people there. Head up to there, guys. Anyway, oh, we've reached fruit tier 10 already. And look, you get like nearly 500 fruits on a tree. So if I just click like that, we're adding loads of green to our wok. If you look at the wok, look at the green carnage in there. That is getting us so much cash. So that is lovely. I think I'm going to add some more houses. So level 2 houses, get the level 1s up as well. We'll then do a path up this way, I guess over to like there-ish. We'll then shove a load of poo into those. Can I get 30 poo? Yes. So I can upgrade that one to a pink raspberry. If I just water there for a while, then nice. We got pink raspberries. There's 500 on there as well. So I'm just going to keep clicking. Look at all the pink raspberries going in. That's 16 quid every time they merge. Just got to keep remembering to pick up the poos. There's poos everywhere. It's like when Paddy was a puppy. Right, anyway, this is going quite well. I feel like maybe, do I want like more trees rather than more people? Maybe more carrying capacity. Yeah, that's probably where I'm going wrong. We'll get that up to 6. So they can now carry 6 fruit. So that should like triple my income basically. Particularly, look, they've all just jumped onto the raspberry tree. So we should see when these guys come off. Oh, do they actually combine them? Yeah, look, they're throwing in like golden raspberries. I think they combine them before they actually like throw them in. Ah, interesting. Right, anyway, I feel like I definitely need more trees. I'm going to add the auto poop upgrade. So that will make the poo go from trees into plants. Now, I don't exactly know how that works. Like, I don't know how it decides which ones get poo in them, but we'll see. Hey, you can see. Oh, do you see that one? That number's just going up. I'm not adding poo there. Oh, just auto. Oh, okay. Okay, auto poo's quite good. So that's 200 poos per minute. Yeah, so it makes things a lot cheaper to actually upgrade myself. Ooh, I like that. Anyway, yeah, still feel like we're lacking on the trees. So can I increase tree spawn again? It's quite expensive now. 4 grand a pop. I can make gathering fruits like way quicker from 0.2 fruit a second to 0.7. Okay, so now we're collecting fruit way faster. I definitely need to spawn trees quicker. Probably worth watering some of these trees, adding some poo as well. Get them up to raspberry level. Yeah, look at the amount of fruit going in now. Look at the amount of money. 50 grand a minute. Oh man, the trees are spawning further and further away now. Oh my goodness, there's people everywhere. They don't know what they're doing. Right, path up to the... Oh, there's no trees. That's why, Matt. I'm just got to water some of these. There you go. It's raining as well, so that has helped. Yeah, worth noting, by the way, every tree has 1,000 fruit on it. So that's really, really going to help. I'm not even sure if me clicking is worthwhile. The aim of the game, by the way, it does actually have an aim. It's to get to tier 35 fruit. You can see up here, we're on tier 15 at the moment. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. We've just hit tier 16. That's what the... Is that like a pepper? Or is that like a quite rectangular apple? I'm not sure. But yeah, even though there's 1,000 fruit on each tree, they really do not last long until these guys have ripped through them. So definitely need to increase the spawn rate. Oh, look, that is a raspberry. So if we can get like 180 poo, oh, then another 30, we can upgrade that. Yeah, that is by far the highest. I need to add, let's add all the poo we've got. I need 20 more poo. Come on, guys, poo like your life depends on it. Right, we've got 20, so add them to there. The highest tier tree we've ever had. 4,500 cherries on it. Beautiful. So yeah, right, we got 200 grand. I should probably start spending some of this. So I want tree spawn rate way up. Man, it's so expensive. 240 grand for the next level of that. Maybe base yield is probably worth doing just so the trees last longer. That probably makes way more sense, actually. I've just bunged it all into there. So we should have at least 1,300 fruit on a tree. I think like the higher tier the tree, the more fruit it has as well. So like these lower tiers have less fruit on them. All right, anyway, should I help? Should I add cherries? I don't know if me like adding cherries like this actually does too much. Oh, maybe it does. Look, there's two peppers in there. So they're going to combine. Boosh, the mega pepper. It's like yellow and purple. Fruit tier 13. Well, yeah, I'm just going to keep adding these cherries then. Not that I'm taking the credit for spawning that high tier fruit, but maybe it was. All right, anyway, look, we got another green pepper in there. So if we can combine that with the pepper above it, that will go to an even higher tier, tier 18. I feel like that's probably a way off. I got 500 grand. I should probably start spending some of this money. I always keep forgetting. I can buy a level 3 house, which adds 50 colonists. We got quite a lot of trees now. I'm feeling that. 50 colonists, come this way. I'm going to add another one for 300 grand. So that's 100 colonists. I might then add a load of level 2 houses. But right, okay, that's actually quite a lot of people. Yes, look at all the fruit in there. This is actually quite good. And we got loads of trees as well. We've got to the 300,000 a minute threshold to get a new prestige point. Oh, and by the way, look, we've just unlocked 2 of those fruits. So they've combined fruit tier 18. Yeah, we got the technology point as well. The next income level is 30 million a minute. That's quite a step up. All right, so what do I do? What do I do now? I'm thinking carrying, gathering speed, maybe even path speed, just so they walk quicker. As I got my paths in now. Oh, I've just reached fruit tier 19 now as well. Banging. There's even more trees spawning. I gotta get some more people in. Oh man, there is poo everywhere. It's beautiful. I'm loving this. So much poo. Yeah, so as these guys get further and further back, they're actually going to be making more and more money. Very nice. Look at the fruit going into that. There's so much fruit. Like, fair play, the game's like not slowing down in the slightest. It's really coping, considering how much stuff there is on screen right now. I think base yield is quite sensible to invest in. Oh, I got 2 million quid. How did that happen? I got up to tier fruit 20. Right, so 2.7 for another 50 colonists, or 10 million for another 150. Yeah, I think it's worth getting a house level 3 first. There's a load of people over there. They can go onto the line. Carrying capacity, gathering speed, fruit tier tier, always a good one to add. Although fruits haven't spawned in ages. Maybe there's a max amount of trees that we can have. Yeah, for now, I'm just collecting poo until another tree spawns. Then we're going to take that tree to like whole new heights. What I do want to know though, if I water this, how many bits of fruit are going to be on that tree? 40,000. We've reached fruit tier 21. It's a bunch of clear grapes. So would it be worth investing in like path speed? Because they're all on paths. Well, apart from these bottom ones, I can add a path down there. But yeah, that will make them walk faster, which means I make money faster, right? I got 4.5 million. Do I save up for another level 4 house? 10 million. I think I probably should. All right, 10 million. Another 150 colonists added. So hopefully they'll start ripping through some of these trees and get to like these ones quicker. Dimo. Oh, look, we just hit fruit level 22. I'm going to try and take people straight to the golden cherries up there as well. Maybe that will help. What are we on? 22 million a minute. Oh, it hasn't really helped as much as I thought it would. I mean, I can click on the cherries as well. I don't think that's going to help a lot, but worth a try maybe. There you go. 30 million a minute. We've done it. Can we stay there though? That is the question. You can see the 2 trees like just to the left of this one. If they grow, we're actually screwed, because then people will start picking those fruits rather than the expensive cherries. We've just got to stay above 30 million. Oh, it's so hard to do. By the way, look at the wok. It's just mental over there. Right. Oh no, the trees grew in front of us. Right, that's going to affect our income. Oh, we're so close as well. The bar's nearly full. Have we done it? Yes, we've done it. We've got 4 prestige points. Okay, I think it's time to go prestige. So sorry guys, you're going down. Everyone, get in the wok.
You're horrible. You're an irredeemable monster.
Right, so now what do we add? We can make manual gathering better. Could be good. Poop stacks could also be good as well. Oh, so could move speed. Yeah, let's do move speed, and then we've unlocked that. Unfortunately, because this is a demo, we don't actually get any of the higher tier stuff. What we have just unlocked, that allows colonists to throw from a further distance. Ooh, and we can chop down trees. So that could have really helped us. Now, I've also got 2 more points. So I guess we'll do manual gathering upgrades, and then smarter colonists, I guess. Right, and then I'm going to start from here, and I'll see exactly how far we can get. So remember, this is the starting point. So we've just got a couple of little fruits going into the wok like that.
2 very boring minutes later.
Right, I'm just a couple of minutes in, and I've just increased my mouse rate. So as I click now, look how fast this adds fruit. So that's a really, really good upgrade, to be fair. Like, clicking actually makes a difference now. Look at the amount of raspberries going in.
Much later.
Right, I'm at the point where I've just unlocked the poop stacks. They're 500,000. It looks like a stack of poo can hold 100 poos in it. Oh yeah, look, can you see one there? It's growing. It's actually growing as well. That's going to get 100 poo in it, and then it won't be a stack anymore, which means it allows me to do some clicking, so I can throw these raspberries over the top. I don't know what happens when the poo hits 100. Does another poop stack form? No, it's just that one. So I need to click that. But that is a nice way to save up some poo, so I can make these trees a higher tier. I think as well, if I increase the poo yield. Right, so now I definitely don't need to worry about poo. I do need to add some more people though. I haven't even got a tier 4 house yet. My tier 1 house goes off screen. So yeah, time for a tier 4 house. Oh, an upgrade I missed last time. The wok size. Increase the base revenue of fruits from 1 to 2.25. Okay, I got to save up 5 million. Surely that's worth doing. I need to get some higher tier fruits as well. Yeah, it's going to take me 5 minutes to get 5 million. I don't really want to wait 5 minutes, if I'm honest. So I'm going to invest probably in more people, but then also their gathering, carrying, and maybe move speed. All right, oh, actually, I've just realized this one down here, so golden raspberry, if I can get 1,080 poo, that can be the one that I click on. And oh, look, the throwing thing is unlocked. Hang on, let me just upgrade that. There we go. So that's now cherries. So we'll just water that. And then this is the one I'm going to click. I think I'm going to save up for the wok, though, because I missed that out last time, and I feel like that was very stupid, because that's a base multiplier for all that fruit. So after a little bit of waiting, we now have the 5 million. So wok size, boosh. Bigger wok. That means income has gone... Oh, man, it's more than double. Well, it's gone up by 2.25. The game literally tells you that, Matt. But yeah, then, if we do mouse gathering, every time I click, rather than 1 fruit, 2 fruit comes out. I mean, I can then do mouse gathering again, and then increase mouse rate to 8. When I click and that bar goes up, look how many cherries are in the air right now. It's crazy. So yeah, wok size is basically the upgrade that I need. And I completely missed it last time. I probably could have got like way further. I just saw the 30 billion a second thing and was like, you know, I probably need to prestige. Right, we just had these land. I can probably get those up to, yeah, an even higher one. I've got the 1080. Oh, that is actually beautiful. Both of these are now the blue cherries. So if I just grow these up, because yeah, this is really going to add some cash to the pot. Because before, where I was waiting for like the colonists to get over to these, I can just click them myself because it's now worthwhile. And then my income should start to increase quite dramatically. This is a classic case of if you want a job done properly, do it yourself. Because I'm pretty sure I'm earning more than my colonists are with these cherries right now. Look, now it's up to 66 million a minute. What does the next wok size cost? 45 million. Okay, we're actually nearly there. We're up to 35 mil already. So we'll just click for a little bit longer and then we're up to 45 million. So wok size, so that's another multiplication of how much we're going to earn. Lovely jubbly. We've also done throwing distance so they don't have to walk as far. I mean, they can't throw as far as me. I'm the best thrower in this game. I can throw from the tree. Right, I've then got 135 mil so we can increase the wok size from 4.75 to 6. So once I add in a load of cherries, that is going to be some stonks a minute. Although it's no 30 billion a minute. Right, what I might do actually, if I chop down like all these low-level trees, maybe we can grow some like better ones. Like that one there, starting with that color, we can probably get that up to cherry. So it's only going to be a gold cherry, but that's better than nothing. So I think all those will go to gold cherries as well. In fact, no, they just go to normal cherries. Okay, then maybe they're not worth putting my poo into. So yeah, all these other ones, I'm just going to grow them, then chop them down. Now, have I broken the gate? What's going on down there? Why have we got raspberries going mental? Oh, when you chop a tree down, you get stuff inside. Ah, okay. Maybe I do want to chop more trees down. So down here, that was no good. Chop that down. That one is good, so we'll get that. Right, I think what I want to do, I got 300 mil. I'm actually going to invest it since I'm working on trees. Let's get the fruit tier. Let's get that way higher, as high as we can afford. Then things should spawn like a bit higher tiered, and that's what we're after. It will just save me time so that when we do get the actual fruit we want, oh, that could be a good one. Yeah, look, that's a bluey. That is a bluey. But yeah, basically, I'm just growing trees, then chop them down if they're not like decent cherries. I think they need to almost start as like a cherry or a high level raspberry in order for it to be worth pumping poo in. Like that one up the top, like what is that? We're apparently making 300 million a minute, so this technique definitely has worked. It's just whether I run out of these trees. Now we've reached fruit tier 25, the golden banana. But yeah, concerned the fruit trees we're getting are really not that good. Tree spawning as well. Let's get more trees spawned because I'm getting bored of waiting now. Right, raspberry, no, it's no good. It's not high enough. Right, this one up here could be a candidate. So if we shove fruit into there, poo into there, we're up to the cherries. Oh, if I can get like 6,000 poo, then we could upgrade that again. I just need 1,000 more poo. Can I increase poo capacity? Yeah, poo yield. Right, come on everyone, poo, 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 poo. I need you to poo. As long as it doesn't rain, that tree won't grow, but it is going to rain at some point. I got 5,500, so that goes in. Oh, yes. That is a new tier. Yeah, if I click from up here, you can see all those clear strawberries going in. We're making 2 billion a minute now. So do I send people up there to that one? I think I do. Right, then 2.5 billion. I can increase the wok size again. Should have done that a long time ago. I'm going to get rid of the golden cherries, I think. They've had their moment. Here, it's blue cherries and above for me. Actually, look at the wok. It's mental. Can I afford, like, more people? I'm going to add more. Yeah, I'm going to add the multiplier first, but then I'm going to try and add more houses. I could get 500 colonists if I save up 5 billion. I tell you what, I'm going to chop down one of these trees as well, because they get the golden straws. Look at them going in. Ooh, and look what's just landed up the top. Okay, we got to try and get 600,000 poo. Just 6,000 poo. Why 600,000, Matt? What's wrong with you? I'm going to save up 5 billion. Yeah, then add 500 colonists. That would be a lot of poo. All right, so level 5 house. There's so many colonists. There's strawberries everywhere. I'm going to chop down the cherries, actually. We're just strawberries and above now. We're a whole new grade. But yeah, I think we've pretty much maxed this out. There's so much stuff going on. There's still so much stuff I could upgrade. Like, all my poo is, like, falling off the top of the screen. I can zoom out further. Look how tall that building is. Right, that was a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed, boost like button. But for now, I'll say peace, love, and idle colonists. Bye!